Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with a thunderous finish. Doncaster dunking this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
In the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
6 on the shot clock. Carrington, no good. And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, They've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Martinez can't get it to go, and the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. The three-pointer is off the mark. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. A nice shot by Robert.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
And it's Sack's ball. Outside Carrington. And that misses. That would have put them up. MP with the bucket.
Such a pretty pass to find his teammate at the rim.
Now Carrington. Martinez outside. What a great assist by Carrington as that one falls. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Now here's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lund slams it in.
Clocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself into scoring position.
And here's MP. To the inside. Harris with the bucket.
Been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Sack trailing here. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Outside Pagan. Over MP. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Robert. Shoots it over Lund. Pagan picks up the board. Outside. Assisting on the play was Lund.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
The drive by MP. And he lays it straight in.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Carrington with it. Fires from deep. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough deep and can stretch the floor.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
So it's both teams making...
Substitution for Union Elite.
Kicks it to Pagan. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
What a pass, and he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth.
He could have fouled that up trying for a big slam, but nice work just to go to the layup.
Back to MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now here's Harris. Outside MP. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Union Elite leading this one. Outside, Harris. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell puts up a 3, and that's good. Brandon Harris knocks down the triples.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Return to MP. The rebound by Olsen. And it's Sachs ball. A 7-point differential. To the paint from 7 feet. Yep, that one goes.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Now MP. Back to Mitchell. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
This is how automatic you have to be. Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
Outside Pagan. Martinez. And he's going for the oop here.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, I'd go for it.
MP. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP. Taking
First one for him, falls. And so he hits them both. Now Martinez. He's got 6. Outside, Blunt. Outside, Pagan. The kick to Carrington. Over Harris. And it's Carrington missing the look.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
And it's finished off by Harris.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you.
That'll do it for the first half. It's Union Elite leading by 10, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, but again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Carrington outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez off target on the 15-footer.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
A shot from Bird, no good.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Carrington, no good. And so Union Elite has it here. 10-point lead. Here's MP. It's good as the 5 others before it. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounted. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Back to Pagan. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Mitchell outside. MP. Pagan defending. Yep, that one goes.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Martinez. And he's got 6 points for him. Kicks it to Pagan. The kick to Carrington. Launches a 3. Harris comes down with the board.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
I'll be honest with you guys, I would not want to test Austin Lund.
Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Now here's Martinez. Pulls it. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it there to single digits. And that foul's on Lund. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. Shooting 80% on the night.
When it comes to size, that is not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
But Drake, you wouldn't know it with that finish. That took a little creativity right there.
Takes the 13-footer. Lund misses.
Get on MP.
Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
A difficult situation for Sac. Pass to Lund. Back to Pagan. And he's going for the alley-oop. And Lund slams it in.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now, here is Martinez. He has 6. Takes one from 10 feet. No good. That evens up his shooting at 4 of 8 from the field.
Yo, pick up MP.
Here's MP. Robert finds Bird.
Hey.
MP with it. 22 points for him. Count that one.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And the attack from Sac call time here. Making some changes here. And the attack from Sac call time here.
For Union Elite. Timeout on the court.
Here's MP. Kicks it to Mitchell. And here's Bird. MP outside. The second chance effort. And it's laid in by Harris. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
The triple from Martinez. And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite with the ball. Inside. And that one's good from MP.
MP.
Now Carrington. Down low. Lunge. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's MP. Inside. And Harris slams it home.
Number 16.
Oh my goodness. That was spectacular.
He's having fun out there, ladies and gentlemen.
And putting on a real show. And that one's going to add to the highlight reel.
Pass to Carrington. Over Bird. Lund. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
MP down low. Pagan defending. Here's MP. Bird on the wing. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Returns it to Martinez.
Yo, watch him! Hey, look up top!
Back to Pagan. Over MP. And the shot no good. A bit short that time. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Carrington for 3. Drops it in from long range.
He's a shooter. Just get Carrington the ball, and he'll let it fly.
And Union Elite with possession. Crossed up the D perfectly.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Pagan. 18 feet out. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. MP outside. Now here's Mitchell. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.